This is the problem. Where is Melissa Ford?
I don't know where she's at, but I know where she isn't, and it's not on that shiny new JBP couch. So until she returns or some semblance of estrogen is put back in that chair, I have been going back and rewatching some old episodes in between the new ones. And this is a clip I didn't catch when it aired. Let me know if y'all picked up on it in the comments. But before we get into that, so many of you commented that they may have mentioned us over on the JBP. Take a listen.
I listened to a new reactor page.
She was spitting.
They be getting shit. I was like, oh, she good, yo.
Hey, JBP. Don't mind us. Think of us as the Robins over here in our little side booth just a chit-chatting away. And yes, I have other things to do with my time, but I'm on the computer most of the day and they keep me company and entertained. Probably like so many of you, okay? And shout out to all the new subscribers. Come on in, kick your shoes off, and get comfy. Y'all, shut the front door. Elevation just gave us a shout out on his channel. Big salute. You are one of the creators I studied early on to even learn how to get here. So I appreciate you giving me flowers. I appreciate that video and you sending love my way. And big respect to Lena Listens too. Let's get it, girl. The more women voices in this space, the better. Go subscribe and check out her channel. And I promise y'all, we're going to get into that episode. Just hang with me 1 minute. You know what's so funny is because I was in the car with my husband. His birthday is this week, by the way. So shout out to Big Virgo season. Drop a happy birthday to him in the comments. He has to hear my takes and we'll be talking. And I'm like, let me land my plane. And he'll just be looking at me like, how many times did you watch the episode today? So after playing around with recording and editing for almost 2-3 years, I was like, what do I have to lose? It's only going to help me learn editing and that'll be a new skill in my bag. So who knows? We'll see where it takes me. I know I asked the universe to show me how good it gets. So we'll see where this journey goes. So again, thank you, Elevation. I see the subs coming in from you and I appreciate it and we'll pay it forward when the time comes. Mel's not back yet and there's no confirmation, but there's hope because someone finally does utter our girl's name. So that makes me think we might see her soon.
No, you can't sit by me.
Hey, yo, sis, you don't know what you missing, girl. Yo, back. Oh, you got this from me.
You heard him, right?
This feel good. Hey, yo, sis. Ooh. For the back. Look, I can do it. Look, hey.
It's like lump.
That was a good stretch, huh, Flip? He is like a little cousin that I had. They used to call him the little tape recorder. You cannot say anything around Flip if you don't want it to be on these airwaves.
Yo, man,
It's lumber, yo.
Until it's confirmed. And in the meantime, I came across this episode. It's called Are You Triggered? And can see Mel in that clip comically releasing her frustration.
Left it where it was. He brought up the bear 5 more times.
Wait for it. Oh my goodness, I've watched that clip so many times.
That's right, Mel. Oh. Okay. Whoa.
Right.
This was the one where they previously had the conversation about the viral bear question. They were so triggered. The bear wasn't the point. It was just a metaphor. And women choose the bear because it's predictable. It follows instinct. Plus, I mean, if one is attacked by a bear, they're not questioned. And Joe just didn't get it. But I don't know. If you go back to Eleanor Muir's version from 1831, I believe, those bears were a bit unhinged. First of all, I've seen Wrong Turn and The Hills Have Eyes, so I'm never going to be in some woods somewhere, okay? As a matter of fact, I remember getting lost back behind Blue Cinema over on 22. And this is a throwback for those from Jersey and the surrounding area. So everyone else just hang tight, okay? It backed up to what they used to call Witch's Bump, which was a local legend. And for some reason, the theater let us out after seeing Candyman in the back. You know how they used to have the exits at the very bottom by the screen and you could go out either way? Well, we opened the door and all I saw was woods, darkness, and I swear some torch-looking lights way up in the woods, up in the hill. I said, no, ma'am, and we hauled tail like Flojo in the Olympics. Man, my hip bones felt like they couldn't even carry me fast enough. Heck, even down here in Georgia, I don't play with some of these roads. I've seen parts of Deliverance and I'm good. My bad, y'all. See, we get to chatting and I have went down memory lane. Y'all got to keep me on track, okay? All right. So back to the pod. So as I'm watching, and as they say, hindsight is 20/20 for a reason, the whole Mark and Mel dating was right in our face the whole time, and Joe and the cast knew. They focused the joke so well about her and Imani, we completely missed this segment. Take a look.
He just went right to Corey. What the fuck?
You want him to hook you up with somebody?
I would be happy to hook you up with somebody.
I think that, yes.
Hold up.
Now, at face value, I immediately thought it was the joke about her and Imani, right? Okay, hold on.
Wait. Hold on now.
Take the battery out of his back.
No,
Somebody,
wait. That
okay?
was fire.
Hold on just 1 second.
Y'all into some different shit up here.
What does flip mean? Some different stuff up here.
What happened?
Bring around the Rosie.
What does he mean by that?
Do you think Mark is most qualified up here to matchmake for you?
Yes,
Why?
What do y'all think she's going to say?
because he...
Erickson, pan the camera on Mark, too.
And why would Joe even be asking her that in the second place? But you hear all the little giggles and Flip just cannot contain himself.
Because if he was to listen to what my, my list of likes and dislikes, my deal breakers and shit like that, he would understand that.
More so than the rest of us.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
But why?
Listen, he gave both of y'all an opportunity to come clean and neither one of you took it. And I know a lot of people were laying the responsibility at Mel's feet, but Mark had just as much responsibility. And at the same time, they're not obligated to share any of their private lives with the public. But I'm wondering if Joe knew that clip was going to surface.
I understand women.
Listen, I don't know, but we could literally put this to the test and make a game out of it.
And somebody on the other side of content land said, I bet.
I'll give it
I'll tell you
this.
why.
Let's go, Mark.
Let's hear from Mark.
Oh my goodness, Flip just cannot help himself.
First, I'm a good matchmaker. Same thing for you, Corey. I'm just good at matchmaking.
Is that what you decided to lead with?
Second, I've known Mel the longest.
I mean, I guess if that's his truth. So they go on to talk about the books that Mark gave them. I believe that was on the prior episode that we only had audio for. Oh my goodness, y'all remember that? And then the episode goes on to them.
Can't wait to find out who the liar is in the book.
You in there lying
I'm
some
not in
more.
there.
I mean, that conversation should have been enough for us to pick up on it with all of the clues Joe was dropping, as well as Flip and the way that they both were responding. Do you think this is what Joe was trying to pull out of Mel and Mark, or do you think that this has nothing to do with them dating? So they move on from that conversation. Joe asked them this question.
Question for y'all. Where do y'all have, and I wish you weren't here listening to this, but where do y'all have portraits of you and your queen in the home?
Y'all, I had to actually take a break from recording and then come back because I have laughed so hard. I have tears in my eyes from this next part.
When you walk,
Entrance hallway.
yeah,
Wait, what?
it's.
Wait, what? Huh?
Wait,
Girl,
I'm sorry.
we not talking about that you buy, just the people that's on it.
Nigga said he ain't talking about Daisy.
We not talking about that.
Flip tries to come in and save her.
She had Daisy, and then she had the pictures of it. You know when you buy the pictures and there's some people on it, she keep them on there.
No, yeah.
Where yours, Mark?
Mel being Mel goes,
Mark, where's yours?
You were answering for yourself.
I'm just...
Yes.
Mark said, let me go ahead and clarify that before you get me in trouble.
As soon as you walk in the living room, there's something there. There's a picture.
So the entrance hallway.
It's not quite, but basically.
So you think they moved on harmless, right? Hold on.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'd be knowing.
Wait. Okay.
Oh my goodness. They had me laughing. Y'all got to go back and watch the episode. I guess when the sunglasses come out, so do the games, because they had me cracking up laughing. So that little clip that was going around that people thought they were slick and breaking some news, It wasn't news, at least not for the JBP. I guess that rules out one theory of them dating being an issue for the pod. And at this point, I guess we just have to see where the week in Patroni and content land takes us. The thing about it, though, is who goes missing from their social media account for more than a couple of days? I mean, I do post and ghost, but it's not going to be a whole 23 days later and counting before you see me on my job, or even a couple of days that you see me posting. Phones have become like little baby bottles, especially if you run a brand or business that is all about having a social media presence. There's usually a certain number of things that will make a person go silent if they had to sit down for a minute, a 30-day reset, suspension, lawsuit, or a strike. But we're just going to have to wait and see. Meanwhile, we got word that Melissa Ford is confirmed to appear on select tour dates. According to the official event listing on tonight's Conversations website and flyer, she'll be in Chicago, Baltimore, and I believe Philly. And it's not until December, so it doesn't appear to conflict with pod filming days. If I remember correctly, they said they film on Tuesdays and Thursdays, right? Y'all let me know in the comments. Do you think they could be getting things warmed up behind the scenes and a rollout is coming with the new couches? Ushering in a new female co-host this way would feel icky, but you can't control people. Maybe Mel doesn't want to come back, and moving on to what she thinks would be greener grass with tonight's conversation. I mean, the grass is always greener where you water it, right? Because that TikTok series Keita did seems to paint an interesting story over there too. Also, it is interesting that Ish was just on the panel at InvestFest with tonight's conversation, and now Mel is going to be on the tour with them all of a sudden. What in the podverse is going on? Either way, we'll all wait to see what tomorrow's pod brings. I guess I'm going to go watch this cult documentary they all keep talking about. If you've seen it, let's talk about it. Drop your thoughts below, and maybe I'll drop a video on that one too. Like, share, subscribe, and go check out my Patreon. Until next time.